Hello crypto elites and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing the altcoin market. We're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies Vechain and V4. In the markets, I've noticed that the Bitcoin dominance is actually going down whilst we're having spikes within the altcoin market. So we have Vechain on the screen today. We are up by 7% today. We have been following Vechain since it's hit its bottom on the 18th of June, which as you can see here, Vechain has been sideways consolidating for a very long time. I just want to go back on the previous charts of Vechain. We can see that Vechain went through a long period of sideways consolidation, which we could see in June 2020, which lasted around about until December 2020. This is when we've seen our first major spike to the upside, and roughly around about the same zone that we are currently sitting at. Vechain, we've seen sideways consolidation for about just under a year, and we are seeing similar patterns to this. So in May 2022 till now, we are in 4th of November. All we have seen is sideways consolidation in the same sideways fractal as we had in 2020. We have now currently broke out of our trend line, as you can see in our Fibonacci retracement, and we have within the last few days started to trade above our 50-day moving average, which is getting close to trading above our 200-day moving average, which is a green line here. I can expect for Vechain that we will be having a big spike to the upside. If you look at other charts like XRP, like Quant, we have seen these moving averages cross over and create something which we call a golden cross. And we have seen prices spike all the way up to potentially our 0.236 Fibonacci extension, which is this zone here. So for the near future, I can expect a crossover within Vechain, which is happening, could be in this month. And when that happens, the first major resistance line that we have to get through is the 0.035 cent mark. When we break above this purple rectangle, which we have used as support before, that's when we should actually start seeing, as history has done in the past, is massive rallies to the upside, especially after we have a golden cross. Our last golden cross happened in this range here. That's when the red line is above the green line, and then that's when we should start seeing Vechain range above its 50-day moving average and create higher highs. So Vechain is right now at an accumulation stage. So we have been accumulating for a very long time. I cannot see this coin going even further down, as we are at rock bottom prices. When the 50 and the 200-day moving average go below the 100-week moving average, that's normally an indication to state that the bottom is in. So I just want to go on to our next coin, which is V4. V4 goes hand in hand with Vechain. Anytime we see a spike up in Vechain, we also see a spike up within V4. As you can see, going from our Vechain chart to the V4 chart, everything is pretty much identical. It is an identical chart. With V4, we have also broken out of this major trend line here, and we can also see the moving averages, which is coming closer. The only difference in V4 is that our chart is still below our 50-day moving average, but the second we start ranging above there, we should actually start to see a big spike to the upside. Our first resistance line will be about the 0.002 cent mark, which is pretty much double in price what we are now. And for V4 to get to that price, it would take little to no effort for that jump to happen. So it's a good opportunity to buy in on V4. When we break through this resistance line, our next support line will be around about this mark here, as you can see if you look across the screen, which is the 0.003 cent mark, which is 3 times its current price. And when we actually move up to its 100-week moving average, which should take little to no effort, we should hit the 0.005 cent mark, where we would have 5 times our investments if we invest in this current price right now. But in the near future, I could see V4 just retesting this line here. Once we break up above here, we should have an indication of when we should actually start to move up to the 100-week moving average and the 0.236 Fibonacci extension, which is this zone here, the 0.006 mark. Guys, if you like my content and you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, because when these coins actually do start to rocket to the upside, I'm sure you're going to want to know when to sell out. So if you have any queries or questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I read all of my comments, so I'll reply as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.